Jory here reporting for Gamereactor at E3 2016, and today a wet dream from my childhood finally came true. I got to sit at the helm on a starship, and it's all thanks to this man right here. Tell us a little bit about Star Trek Bridge Crew. Of course, it was a big surprise at the Ubisoft conference if you hadn't been on the internet a couple of days before. But yes, what is Star Trek Bridge Crew?
Star Trek Bridge Crew is your chance to live that fantasy, to be on the bridge of a Federation starship, to become a command crew member. You can play the game with 1 to 4 players, so you can play online with other players, and it's a virtual reality game. So that's how you feel like you're actually there. You know, you look around, you're really on the bridge of the ship. And we have some amazing social VR technology. So if you're playing with other players, you see the other players, you can look around and talk to one another, and it's like you're really there together.
Now, here in the demo that we were actually playing, we were all sitting 4 in the same room, but as soon as you put the headset on, you were transported onto the bridge. And you know, we had the Oculus Touch controllers, so your hands were one-to-one tracking, you were using the touch screens. I was, as I said, on the helm, moving around, flying, and we had to actually communicate. It really felt like you were on the bridge in Star Trek.
Yes, you got it exactly. That's the whole idea. You know, we wanted to make an experience where people can live that fantasy together, and there was a lot of work to do to get that right. You know, to get your avatars to move with you one-to-one, to get their face to animate based on the way you're speaking. All of that had to come together to create this magical experience. Now, you can play the game solo. You do not have to play with other players, so you can play as the captain and give commands to AI crewmen. And of course, when you're playing online, you wouldn't normally be in a cramped booth together like you were today. You know, you'd all be playing in the comfort of your own home.
Now, a couple of questions. Is it a scripted storyline that you're playing, or is there some sort of random encounters? How does that work?
Okay, it's both. We have a story mode where you learn the story of this new starship, the USS Aegis, and you become its command crew. And there's also randomly generated missions. You can play both ways. We want to make sure that there's always a sense of something new to explore, because that's part of the essence of Star Trek, is exploration. So we want to make sure that the randomly generated missions are there, so that even if you've played, over and over, there's always something new, always something unexpected.
Now, on stage at the conference, you showed a video with some Star Trek alumni. Yes. Are they going to be in the game, or are we going to be meeting some of the iconic characters from the series?
This is about your voyages. You'll create a new Federation officer and go on a new starship, play a new story. So no, you're not playing as the cast of any particular Star Trek crew. You're making your own story together.
Okay. Now, we played it here on the Oculus, like I said, with the Oculus Touch. But I don't believe you've locked down on a single VR platform, right?
We're not locking down on a single VR platform. We're also developing for HTC Vive and PlayStation VR.
Okay, and anything about the Microsoft Project Scorpio VR? Anything working there?
I have nothing to share on that.
Damn it, tried. But what is the planned release date?
We're releasing this fall 2016.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.